as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Back to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck it, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Seahawks are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They send the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is too far. The end line, it's incomplete. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Let's go. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That one is complete to Hardman. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Colts get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first. Now they'll set up to throw. And he gets that to Hardman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Seahawks. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Richardson. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It is third and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts pass. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume that some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
That one is complete to Hartman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll get this out wide.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw, it's Richardson. Going up top. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And he will go all the way. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Richardson going to look to throw.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not,
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Back at 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try to run. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3. Back to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. That one is good. And the Seahawks will...
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing is Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The extra point is good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Ready up. Let's go. 19 right. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll look to throw.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And track to 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
18, right here.
And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give left side here for Johnson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll stick with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. going for it all. That is caught! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Indy. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown Seahawks.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season.